welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be sharing a pregnancy update with you guys. And today I am 37 weeks pregnant. I'm just so happy that I've made it this far without any problems whatsoever. I haven't had too much of an issue this pregnancy. If you have followed along with the rest of my pregnancy updates, you guys definitely already know that. I just can't believe any moment now I can go into labor. I know I haven't updated since my 33 week. Nothing really major has happened, but I figured, you know, let me just quickly catch you guys up so you guys can, you know, be on the same page as I am right now. After my last pregnancy update, I had seen the doctor twice already. The first time that I've seen him after that update, nothing really major happened. I thought he was going to be able to check me and let me know, like, if I was dilated or anything, but he did take some swab samples for that group B strep infection, just in case I do have it. I can get treated just before the baby comes, because I know that if the baby passes through the birth canal and I do end up having that, then he can get really sick. After that, I had my 36-week appointment, which was this past week. They told me that I came back negative for the bacteria infection, and he did end up checking me this week, which I was super excited about. And he said that my cervix was definitely thinning out and I was 1 centimeter dilated. So I was actually really happy to hear that, but in a way I kind of was like, really, that's it? Because I could have sworn I was at least like 2 or 3 centimeters. I know I shouldn't compare, but with my daughter, the first time my doctor checked me with her, I was already 3 centimeters, and I didn't feel there was that much pelvic pressure down there as I do feel now with my son. So I automatically thought, okay, there's no way that I'm not dilated at all, because I just feel so much pressure down there. I weigh a little less than 122, but we'll just round it up and just say I weigh 122. The baby's heartbeat was around like 156 or so, I can't remember. Every single time the doctor does check for a heartbeat, my son is always moving around. He's like, wow, he is super active. I was like, yeah, he will not stop moving. He's forever on the go, just moving. And just imagine how he's gonna really be when he is finally out in the world. You know what I mean? It was a few days this past week and the week before where I could just feel my pelvic bones and my hips just like stretching out and kind of like taking place, preparing for the birth, and it does not feel good. I was just like in pain. There was times where I would just be standing in the kitchen doing something, and then I feel like my hip would just give out. So my husband would have to help me and walk me back into the living room and like just sit down and take a breather for a second. I've been having a lot of contractions, mainly Braxton Hicks, but I want to say more towards this week I've been having more contractions in where it actually hurt. Now that I'm being seen weekly, my next appointment is on Wednesday, so that's in about like 4 or 5 days or so. And he's going to pretty much hopefully check me again and see if there's any progress, because I do feel so much pressure still down there. Even when I'm walking like around the house, I could just feel him down there. And I feel like he's definitely dropped a lot more lower, because usually like I could feel his little hiney like up here when like I rest my hand on my stomach. And now when I'm walking around or I feel it, I feel like my hand is like hanging lower to like feel his little like hiney, you know? Let me just show you guys my belly shot and we can just wrap it up. Here's my belly with the shirt on, and as you can see, he's pretty low, I think. Here is what he looks like so far. Another thing that I did want to mention is my stomach is starting to stretch to the point to where it is hurting and it itches bad, like so bad. I was applying my anti-itch lotion and the pregnancy lotion on my stomach, and nothing seemed to work. I was trying so hard not to itch it. One night I was sleeping and I woke up to me itching the freaking crap out of my whole stomach. Like I was like in there going to town on my stomach, and that's what woke me up. So I was like, oh my gosh. I am over here itching, and that was the first time I've ever itched my stomach. Got up, ended up using the bathroom, and then I applied coconut oil all over my stomach. One of my friends had mentioned it to me, and I had some, so I was like, why haven't I been doing this in the first place instead of like buying all these like pregnancy creams or whatever. I woke up the next day with like claw marks all over my stomach, and then like a day or two after that, I fell asleep again, and I guess my husband got woken up to me itching my stomach, and he like grabbed my hand and it woke me up because I was like, what the hell? And then he was like, babe, he's like, stop itching. And I was like, oh, I'm itching? I was like, oh my gosh. He told me the next morning that, yeah, it woke him up when I was itching my stomach because it was like so loud. I haven't applied any of the itch cream. I haven't applied any of the pregnancy like baby butter lotions on my stomach. I've just been applying straight up coconut oil on my stomach, and that has seemed to help calm down the itching a lot. Every single time I would wake up to go use the restroom, I would use the restroom and then apply the coconut oil over my stomach. So I was doing that about 2 to 3 times a night, plus like during the daytime when I would apply after like I took a shower or something. And yeah, it was just crazy how much more I was applying because it would still be itching at night. Especially at night, I feel like, because I maybe don't have any control over the fact that I was itching myself, and it kind of probably made it worse. Other than that, that's what's been going on lately. I do want to do a what's in my hospital bag and a what's in my baby bag when I take those to the hospital with me when that time comes, and hopefully I will be able to film that before the baby comes because I am known to be such a horrible procrastinator when it comes to like getting things done on time. I'm always doing stuff last minute. Hopefully this won't be the last update, and I'll be able to update you guys at least one more time before the baby's here. If you guys have any questions about this pregnancy, then just comment down below and let me know what's up. Like this video if you like watching pregnancy updates, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. I will also list my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram around this area and have all the links down below as well, so you can check those out because I love keeping in touch that way as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!